Part of the process of being a landlord is being able to collect the money that is owed to you from rent. Tenants are like customers. You're providing them a service, you're providing them a home. They in turn must pay the bill, which is your rent. In this particular case, I had a tenant here that was 3 months behind on the rent. What are we doing? The bucket. These people here were 3 months behind on the rent. The process is you send them, the rent's due on the 1st. Normally there's a grace period to the 5th. After the 5th, you send them a 5-day notice. Basically, it's pay or quit. You have 5 days to pay your rent, or we're going to take legal action. The legal action is in civil court. They're usually in most areas. Normally, the paperwork is usually called an unlawful detainer, where you fill it out, you get a court date. And when you go to court, you need not only your lease, all the papers associated with the lease, a statement of account, your pay or quit letter. Usually you can post that pay or quit letter, you can hand deliver that pay or quit letter. You can also send it certified mail. But you want to have proof that you've mailed it. Once you get that, there's usually a 10-day period where the tenant, the customer, can appeal it. If they appeal it, they have to perfect the appeal, and that may be posting a bond or posting up what is owed into the court, in the escrow account of the court. In any event, if they don't appeal in 10 days, you can then go to the courthouse and get a paper called a writ of possession. The writ of possession is the legal way to obtain ownership or control of your property again. You already own the property. That goes through the sheriff's department in most areas. The sheriff will then post a notice on the door of your property, giving the tenants some time, a week, 4 or 5 days, whatever their schedule may be, to leave the property. If they don't, like in this particular case, the tenant did not leave the property. They physically weren't here, but many of their belongings were here. Under the supervision of the sheriff, we're able then to come into the property, remove the items, put it on the curb. It's called a set out. During that period, once you set everything out, the sheriff will verify and leave. You're able then to go into the house. Normally a good custom to change the locks to the property, and then you start working so you can release the property. The things that you set out on the sidewalk have to remain on the sidewalk for 24 hours. Yesterday we did the set out at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock today, we can throw their items away. Many times people go through their items, they want their items, scrap steel people that want a toaster or an oven, whatever they may want, they go in there and have a field day. This was particularly bad. This tenant took all the doorknobs and on all the doors, took the hot water heater, took all the copper out of the basement. So this is probably the worst of a few that I have. They showed no respect for the property whatsoever, and they took everything. And they did damage. So we got to not only paint, clean, but we've got to buy a new hot water heater, repipe it, that kind of thing.